YouTube, it's me. I guess you guys can call me PsychoKitty because that's my YouTube username. Or this is going to be a cruelty-free makeup channel because I'm just trying to kind of create the channel that I can never find because I'm on this cruelty-free makeup kick and I haven't bought any products that I test on animals since February, so almost a year, right? And so when I go on YouTube, I find it's like really hard to find a channel that is a beauty channel, but that is cruelty-free makeup. And if it is cruelty-free makeup, it's only like, kind of like, oh, these are the products I have. It's for like tutorials and reviews and unboxings and things like that. And so I'm trying to create the channel that I can never find. This is gonna be my first video. This is literally like my third or fourth time recording it because I've been having like problems with my camera. And so, yeah, I just wanted to get this video out there because I feel like it can be really useful information because I really have to go to like 1,010 websites to kind of gather all the information I felt I needed to start going cruelty free in my makeup. That's pretty much my goal for this channel, is just to help you guys help yourselves go cruelty free if that's what you want to do. And even if you don't want to go cruelty free, hey, it's good information to know and still great makeup products to share, right? So this video is going to kind of be like a cruelty-free 101 / cruelty-free what you need to know about the makeup and about whatever to start your cruelty-free makeup journey, right? Let's have a list on my phone, okay, on things I want to share with you guys, and I pretty much have it memorized by now because like I said, it's like the millionth time I've tried to record this video. The first thing I feel like you should know when going cruelty-free is that, and I'm sorry, like my dryer is like really loud right now because it gets really loud when it's about to finish, so you could probably hear that, but whatever. So the first thing you need to know is that vegan and cruelty-free are not hands in hand and they are not the same thing, right? Vegan, as you may know, means no animal byproducts, right? So like beeswax, carmine, whatever else comes from the animal that you can put in makeup or whatever. It just means no animal byproducts, right? And cruelty-free means that the product has not been tested on animals. So that's the difference. And just because a product is cruelty-free doesn't mean it's vegan. Just because a product is vegan doesn't mean it's cruelty-free, which I mean, I think it should, because vegans are kind of like really like appetite about that kind of stuff, right? Don't tell anybody, but it's true. L'Oreal, I think it was, they came up with like a vegan hair product line, but like L'Oreal tests on animals. Like, what are you doing with your life? Get it together. And the second point I have written down here is that cruelty-free and not tested on animals are not the same thing either. Cruelty-free means that the product hasn't been tested on animals, the ingredients in the product haven't been tested on animals, and the company doesn't pay another company to test the product on animals. And if something says not tested on animals, that could just mean like, oh, we didn't test this product on animals, but the ingredients were, or we picked somebody else to, because that's the only way we can get away with it, right? The third thing I want to talk about, or the different logos you're going to find on these products, and the first really popular one is the PETA Leaping Bunny logo. I think everyone knows what that looks like. It's like a side profile of a bunny leaping. I think there's like stars on it or something. And so yeah, so that is, when you see that logo on your makeup product or cosmetics or whatever you're buying, that means that the company signed a contract with PETA stating that after whatever date they signed on the contract, they would no longer test their products on animals. They wouldn't pay anyone else to test their products on animals, nor would their individual ingredients be tested on animals, right? So that's what the PETA Leaping Bunny logo is. The second logo you'll see frequently is the cruelty-free logo that looks like one heart and like an upside down heart and makes like this little bunny face, right? And so that's pretty much a promise from the company stating that they don't test their products on animals, finished products haven't been tested on animals, ingredients haven't been tested on animals, yada yada yada, right? And so that's what that means. And then there's just the last one that you'll see is just a printed text that says not tested on animals. And that's one of those ones that's a little more, a little sketchy, because anyone can throw that on their label and it could mean that they paid someone else to test the products for them. And so that's what that means. And mind you, with the PETA logo and the little cruelty-free logo, you do need to pay to get their... What are you doing? My husband's being retarded behind the camera, so whatever. What was I saying? Bro. Okay, so pretty much with the PETA Leaping Bunny logo and with the little cruelty-free heart-looking bunny logo, pretty much you need to realize that, you know, you need to pay to get those on your product or your brand or whatever. And so not everyone's gonna do that. Some people, or some companies that don't have it and you want to know if they're cruelty free or not, you can email the company or you can go log on to their website and look under their FAQs, and usually like the top 1 to 3 is something you need to do with, do you test your products on animals. So yeah, so you can always look on there because not everyone wants to pay to get that logo on their products. Like Milani, for instance, they have the logo on their website, but they don't have it on their products because you need to pay for that. You need to pay for every single product you put your logo on. Profusions, you'll see the logo on some products, but not other products, because why? You don't need to. You don't want to pay for all that. And so anyway, so that's something where it's just really about doing your research and finding what you're most comfortable buying. I recently stopped buying products that say not tested on animals because I feel personally like you don't really know what that means, unless you're like in contact with the company. And so yeah, so I just think that's like pretty much like the starter information you need if you're thinking about going cruelty free. And so I guess I'll just leave you guys with that for now, and I'll be back with more information and more updates. Thanks for watching.